removing Hakeem Jeffries from office is the least we should be doing. Instead, AOC and Mamdani are defending him. AOC's first election in 2018 against entrenched corporate Democratic Congressmember Joe Crowley and Mamdani's own recent election show how hungry working people are and have been for a fight back against Wall Street, the billionaire class, and politicians like Jeffries. Back in 2020, AOC said she wanted to build a Democratic Party that would be first and foremost accountable to working class people and to marginalized people. Mamdani has said he wants to stage a fight for the soul of the Democratic Party. Now, I think a party that serves billionaires and warmongers, as the Democratic Party does, has no soul. It will never be accountable to working class people. I was able to win the nation's highest minimum wage and the historic Amazon tax from the Seattle City Council only because I used my office to fight against the opposition by the Democratic Party. But Mamdani and AOC aren't even actually fighting for what they claim to be fighting for. Now, Mamdani has reached out to none other than Donald Trump himself for a meeting. The logic of Mamdani's so-called charm offensive with the billionaires and their political servants has now led him all the way to Trump's White House. Why would you seek to meet Trump? Instead, why not use your superstar status to announce a mass rally of tens of thousands of people in New York City to protest against ICE raids, to declare that New York City will not tolerate ICE and will fight Trump every inch of the way? All of this shows again how the main role performed by politicians who get elected as so-called progressive reformers is not to fight like hell for working and poor people, but instead to give cover to the billionaire class and their representatives. Mamdani should be building on the historic momentum from the recent election, which was a decisive repudiation of Trump. He should be organizing his 100,000 campaign volunteers to go to war for the things he campaigned on, like free transit and childcare by taxing the rich. Instead, Mamdani is caving to the Democratic Party's pro-billionaire agenda. We've seen this show before, most recently with AOC, Bernie Sanders, and the so-called squad. It is a total dead end. We need a new party of, by, and for the working class, and we need independent fighting campaigns to help build the groundwork for such a new party. That's why I am running as an independent revolutionary socialist against genocidal billionaire-backed Democrat Adam Smith. Solidarity.